Hey guys, this is Greg, kind of like a part two. I had come in with $80, and after about 20 minutes, I got up to 99 with a $12 bet, and I'm mushing myself, but I got a phone call from my son-in-law, and I needed to take it. So I mushed myself, but here we go. I had pulled down because I am, after $80, I'm up 19. I'm going to go ahead and pull this 5 down to $1. No, I'm not even going to put $1 on a 5. So the 7 and the 5 is the only thing we're worried about. And I'm trying to see if I can get the tall. That's the 9. That was the point. And again, this is where we're at. Sorry about all that. I thank you and Chuck thanks you. We're going to go ahead and set these bets on, clear them. What I've been doing is a very low budget. I'm going to go ahead and just do the 6 and 8 so we can have the $5 min, because right now I probably should. Well, you know what? I'm going to go the 5, 6, 8 fielder, and I'm going to try to. You've got $1 here and $1 there, and that's a 9er. The 9 is what we're going to do is we don't play the 2 and 12, but since we're ahead, we're going to play all of them. And let's see. I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to play the 9 even though, and I got 98. It's a $15 bet. This is what we're looking at. I'm going to bring in that 11 to the 9. Let's go. I'm mushing myself. There's the 5. Okay, so I'm just going to go across. It's a $16 bet. And I'm trying, when I hit the 6 and 8, if I hit the 6 and 8, I'm going to go ahead and just press them up. There's the 8. I'm going to press the 5 and 9. I lied. We're up to 101. There's the hard 6. That taught me a lesson. I'm going to press up the 6 and 8 one. Okay, and then we're going to pull down after this if we get another one. That's the 6 again. You know, I'm going to go ahead and press up the 5 and the 8 one. Let's see what we can get out of here. Maybe we got it. There's the 9, which is the point. Holy moly. We're at 128 from 80. This is kind of part 2. This is what we need on the top. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to play a hard 10 and a hard 4 and a 5, 6, 8, 9 fielder. There's the 5. We didn't really need it, but we're going to play that hard 4 and hard 10. I'm going to play one in the field. We're going to play 2 on the 4 and 10 because we're playing the hard ways and in the field. I'm going to go. This is a $22 bet, which is dumb. Let's go. There's the 5. Just made it. So we're at 22. Look at the top again. All right. We're going to go ahead and set the bets on. We're going to clear it. Clear it. I'm going to go with the 5, 6, 8 field, just to make $1 if we can and keep on with the positive. There's the 7. Okay. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to play the all tall small, and we're going to play the 5, 6, 8 field, and we're going to play kind of conservative at this point. There's the 3. All right. I'm going to play all of them. We got 115. It's a $12 bet. I'm going to play all of them. But the 3. So it's a $15 bet. And we're down to $1.12. So let's go. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. There's the 5. I'm going to take that and split the 5 into $1 on the 5 and $1 on the 3. We're now at 115. There's the 9er. All right, we're going to press that 5. We're going to press the one that hit last. So we're going to press the 9. That's the 8. We're going to press a 9 $1. We're up to 116.87. And we're going to keep on going until now. I should have hopped that 4-3. You see those 4s, or you see, something. Everything adds into a 7, no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat last bet. That's a $17 bet. I'd still be ahead. It's not called gambling for nothing. I paid a couple strings of these sons of guns. There's the 9. All right. So we're going to clear it. And we're going to go through on the 5, 6, 8. I'm going to put $1 in the field. We're at 106. I feel good if I press the $1 on the 4 and 10. That makes it a $15 bet. Let's see if we can get a couple hits. There's the 8. We're going to repeat that last bet. And we're going to take that 4 and 10 up. We're at 105. There's the 8 again. We're going to play all of them. Now we're at 105. Put the 2 and 12. The next one we'll try to get the 2 and 12. There's the 3. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and pull down the. I'm going to go ahead and pull those down because I don't need them. We got an $18 bet. We're not really getting anywhere on that, but that's all right. There's the 3. I just pulled it down. We're going to repeat it. You can't look back. 8, and it came hard. We're going to bring the 8 down to 2. We're going to put $1 in the field. I'm going to press that 6 $1. We're at 112. There's that 9, which was the point. We're going to turn the bets on just to clear them. If you know what I mean. We're up to 130. I'm going to go ahead and do the 6-8 fielder. There's the 6. No harm, no foul. I'm going to go ahead and take 4 on the 5. This is a $17 bet and it looks weird. But we're going to try to get anything but the 6 and the 7. There's the 4. Came easy, thank goodness. Okay. We're going to go ahead and, now we're going to go ahead and pull the 4. We're going to put it on the 6. And we're going to go again. And no, we're not. Go down to 119 from $60. So we're going to play the tall and the small. The 5, 6, 8 fielder. That's a $6 bet. Let's go ahead and see if we can drive it up. Not really. We're going to repeat that. Repeat that. Alrighty, there's that 3. Let's not look back. Let's go ahead and take them all except the 2 and 12. We'll press the 5, 6, and 8. That's a $13 bet now. That's the 8. We're not playing the field on this hand. So we're at 10, we're at 100. Okay, no 2 or 12. That was the 8. There's the 8 again. Trying to press the $8 $1. I was dumb. There's the 11. Okay, interesting. I'm going to take the 2 and 12. We're at 105 again. That's the 6 came hard. I'm gonna press the 9 up. It's a $17 bet. $8. We're gonna press the 6. We're gonna pull down to 2 and 12. We're at 111. We pull down to 2 and 12. And there's a 7. Okay, not too bad. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna repeat the last bet. That brings us down to 95. Maybe this will be our last hand. We've been on here 10 minutes. We're gonna work to come out, and that's done, ain't it? Come on, baby. Like I said, we are gonna work to come out. Let's go. Oh, we gotta turn it on, don't we? We're down to 82, which means we ain't won anything for the day. Oh, damn. Let's turn it on. 4. We're down to $71. Alright, we're going to press a 5, 6, and 8, and we're going to drop that 4. We got $69 in there. There's the 10. I'm going to go ahead and move that 10 over to the 4. We're just collecting for the time being because I've been ridiculous. There's the 9. Alright, I'm going to take that 12 and put it on the 10. We got everything but the 12. There's the 4 and it came hard. And that was the point. We're going to go ahead and pull the bets down. We're at 86, so we're up $4, $6 on the day. We're going to go ahead and the 5, 6, 8 fielder. We're down to $82, which means we haven't made anything. And that means we're back to 0. Man, these 7s have come very inopportune. They were good for before, but here we go. Damn, man. Okay, we're going to another machine. No, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go all small, $1 on everything. I'm going to go $5 on the pass line. Let's go. We're down to $58. There's a 6. I'm going to move that 6 over to the 2. We've got them all covered. Going down, that's $59. We got $5.06. There's a 3. We're in collect mode. We got to collect. There's the 11. What did I say we're doing? We're going to collect. There's the 10. Okay. We're going to clear our bets. I'm going to see what we got. We got 75. I'm going to put on the, oh shoot, I'm going to put $1 in the field. We got the 6 and, so I'm going to put $3 in the 5 and the 8. Things it's down to 68. I'm going to put $1 on the 4, 9, and 10. That's a bigger bet. Let's see if we can make something happen. There's the 4. I'm going to pull that 4 down. I'm going to go ahead and press the 8 $1. Make it $4 on there. There's the 10. Repeat 10. That's nice. I'm going to pull that 10 down, and I'm going to press the 5 $1. Now it's just an iron cross with a 6 being hit. We'll set the bets on to clear them to see where we're at. We're at $90. We're ahead. We're going to go to 5, 6, 8 fielder. Let's go. We're down to $86. There's a 4. Let's take a look at the top because we're ridiculous. All right. I'm going to place 1 in the field. I'm going to press up the 5, 6, 8. It's an $18 bet. We're down to 70 something dollars. Let's see if we can make something out of it. We're playing the field, unfortunately. There's a 6. We had $4 on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that 6 down to $2. I'm going to place a dollar across everything except the 2 and 12. There's the 8. That had 4 on it. I'm going to drop that to 3. I'm going to put 3 on the 5, 6, and 8. Everything but the 2 and 12. We're up $85. There's the 6. I'm going to go ahead and pull that 6 down to 2. I'm going to throw 1 in the field. I'm going to pull down to 3. We're at $90. We got the 2. We need the 5. So what we're going to do is clear that bet. This is what we look like at the top. I don't want to mush it. So we're going to go a dollar across except for the 5. Except for the 5. The point is 4. We're at 94. I'm going to pull the 4 down also. Let's go. The 4 and 5 are unoccupied. There's the 3. I'm going to take that 3 and I'm going to put it on the 5. Let's go. Damn, man. I know better than this. I'm going to do the all tall small. I'm going to do the 6 and 8. And that's all. These guys killing me on the come out. There's the 3. Okay, good. We needed a 5 last time, so I'm going to go 5 on 5. I'm going to put a dollar on the 4, 9, and 10. 3 on the 6 and 8. That's an $18 bet. They didn't hit the 5. And we need. I'm saying that we can. There's the 4. We're at $82. I'm going to press the 6 a dollar. No, I lied. I'm going to press the 6 a dollar. It's a $19 bet. 2 more hits. 6. I'm going to go ahead and drop. I'm going to have no 3. This is what we're going to look like. Because I'm stubborn about that daggone 5. 9. Now to pull that down. Now they're all covered. Let's go. There's the 4 again. I'm glad that we kept that 4 up there. Not hard. We're at $89. I'm going to take that 5 down to 3 because I'm a sissy. I'm going to place a 9 for a dollar. No 2 or 12. We have a 91 in. There's the 12. You son of a gun. That's all right. I see how you are. We got a $17 bet. Everything but the 3, which is a point. That's the 8. The 8 had 3 on it. I'm going to go ahead and give me a dollar on the 3. So we're at $94, which is a little profit. There's the 5. We need the 2. I'm going to pull the 2. And we're not going to play any of the other stuff. I'm going to bring everything down to the 5, 6, and 8 to 2. I'm going to press the 9 to 2. So that's a $16 bet. 97. No more. 2, baby. 9. We press it up to 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and press the 5 a dollar. We're going to take the 9 down to 1. $100 in. 4. Came easy again. We're just going to keep that. I'm going to go ahead and press the 6 a dollar. If I can press the 8, I'm going to drop it down next. There's that hard 10. Never seen it. We need the 11. So screw it. I'm going to go ahead and this is what we need up here. We're at 103. I'm going to go ahead and make the 5, 2, 3 on the 6 and 8. No more. No more. 4. We're at 105. Come on. Oh shit. Alright. I'm at 105. I'm going to play 5, 6, 8 fielder. And I'm going to play the 2 and the 11. You're at $98. Killer up 18. There's the 8. Alright. We're going to play all the way across. We're going to double up on the 6 and 8. That's a $14 bet. There are the 5 and... Here we go. I'm lying to you. We're at $90. We were at $90. Alright. That's all small. The 6 and 8. Alright, they tried it. Alright. The last point was 8. So we're going to play 5 on the 6. On the 5 and 8. 2 on the 6. 4, 9, 10. That's a $20 bet. So we're down to $72 right now. So we're down for the day. God damn. That was fast. We're going to do it one more time. Please don't roll it again. 8, and it came hard. Alright. I'm going to take the 8 down. I'm going to put $1 on it. That's an $18 bet. Let's see if I can get it back up. Come on, baby. 8. That was the point. We're gonna roll it again. We're gonna work them. Down to 60. There's a 5. I'm gonna take the 5 down to 1. Press the 8. This is what we got. It's an $18 bet. $64 in. We got the 2 and a 12 for once coming out. There's a 6. Collect. 11, collect. Nah, I'm not going to collect. I'm going to pull down the extremes. I'm going to place 1 in the field. It is a $15 bet. I get a $17 bet by pressing the 6 and 8. We're down to $71. There's the 8. I'm going to repeat it and press the $5 up to 3. We're at $74. There's the 8 again. I'm going to press 9 $1. There's the 4. That was hardest hit the 4. I'm going to pull that 4 this time. And I'm going to press the 5 up to 4. And that's a 7. 3, 4, 7. We're at $79. I'm going to play the all-tall small. And I'm going to come out with a 5, 6, 8 fielder. Let's go. There's a 5. Not bad if you're going to hit one of them. Alright. We're going to play all of them but the 2 and 12. We're going to make the 6 and 8 look like 3. That's a $16 bet with the all-tall small. Let's go. I really didn't come down with anything enough for the all-tall small. There's the 4. Here we go. 65. 4 hard again. There you go. Okay. We're at $67. I'm going to go ahead and pull the 4. I'm going to make it look like this on the old iron cross. That's $69. You don't make any money on the iron cross, really, but you don't lose as much on that. Okay. The tall and the small, 5, 6, 8 fielder, $6 bet. There's the 11. We're going to play everything but the point on this. That's a $14 bet. We're down to $53. I made it a $17 bet. That. I'm gonna pull down to 2 and 12. Screw it. That's a $15 bet. The 6. That's on the low side, so I'll press the 2. I'll take the 2. There's the 5. I'm going to bring the 5 down to $1. And I'm going to take the 11 and 12. So we got them all on a $17 bet. $58 in. We just got the tom, the small. We're looking for a big roll. As soon as you say that, though, there's the 8. We're going to press the $5 so that we got an $18 bet with 2. I'm going to go like this. We got a $13 bet with the the Thomas Small. I don't want to mess myself. Let's keep on going. They're just going to. There's the 11. But we're going to keep on betting. But I'm going to pull down the 4 to $1 and the 10 to $1. We're at $66. Let's come on out. Taking a point. There's the 6. Here we go. We're going to take all of them, but the 2 and the 12. Here we go. It's a $13 bet. We're at $67. I'm trying to make something out of really nothing. Low budget. There's a 9er. I'm going to take that 9 down. I'm going to go ahead and press the 6 and 8. I'm going to go with nothing on the 5. Watch it roll a shit ton of 5s we don't need. There's the 5, like I said. We're going to go ahead and throw in that 5. That's $70. There's a 6. We're going to play it one more. We're going to play one more. It's a $12 bet on the come out. And that's 9. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and make that $17 bet. Let's go. That 4 came a lot. There it is. Alrighty. I'm going to do this again. 3 on the 5, 6, 8. $1 on everything else. That's a $17 bet, $71. We got a good roll. Let's see what we can do. That's a 10. Okay, we need the 12 now. So I'm going to go ahead and bring everything down. No 12, no more. 16, let's go. Come on, get me up there again. There's the 4. We need the 2, 3, 12. We need the 2, 3, 12. $77, come on. There's the 10 hard. We're not going to go down. There's the 8. We're not going to go down. There's 83. I'm going to go down to 2 on the 8 and $1 more on the 5. So it's 3 on the 5 and 6. There's the 5. I'm going to bring that down to $1. I'm going to go ahead and press the 4 and the 10, $1. It's a $16 bet. I need a 2. I need a 12. There's the 9, which was the point. We're going to set them on. We're going to clear the bet. And we're at 102. We're going to go ahead and go on the 5, 6, 8 fielder. We're trying to get this go up. There's the 10 hard again. We need the 12, so I'm not going to play the 10 right now. I'm going to play the 5, 6, 8. We're at $92, which means we're $12 up. There's the 5. I'm going to press the $5. There's the 8. I'm gonna take the 10. At $95. There's the 5 again. That's put 3 on it. I'm gonna press the. I'm gonna take the 5 down to 1. I'm gonna press 6, 8 up to 3. We're at $100. Oh, you suck. That rolled right onto that. Okay. We're gonna go all tall small. The 6 and 8, that's $5 bet. We're down to $95. Man, that hard 10 is freaking me out. Alright. All of them but the 2 and 12. We're down to $86. 2 and 12 in the point. It's actually a $14 bet. There's a hard 4, man. I'm going to keep something on that 4. If I was smart, I'm going to place at 10. We're at $86. We're gonna run that one again. $15 bet. 5 had 3 on it. What was the last point? The last point was 10. All right. We only got the 2 and 12. We got a $16 bet, 75 in. We got 2 on the 10 now. There's the 4. We're gonna run it. Thank you, Mr. 4. 2 more hits, if we can. Nope. We're going to replay. $63 in. Turn it on. No 2 or 12. $13 bet. There's a 9. No 2 or 12. We're going to press that 9 up. We're not going to do anything but press until we get somewhere. There's a 5. There's $68. Okay, we're going to clear it. We're going to put 2. Okay, we're at $69. A $13 bet. A $15 bet. And, oh no, all tall small. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to call this a wrap. We're down $13 for the day. Thanks, guys, for paying attention. Again, that's Greg with Cars, Crafts, and Trailers. Thanks.